Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am truly zonked, and don't you hate it when you went to click single player but you accidentally clicked tutorial and you gotta wait through that opening scene before you can crash out and load the save that you meant to. Welcome back to my channel and my playthrough of Green Hell Spirits of Amazonia Part 3. If you watched my previous episode, it was grindy. I wound up using a little bit of a game exploit to gather enough iron ore, smelting it down, and getting our crafting skill for metal armor up to 100% durability. I was thinking of doing a little extra grinding to just get some spare resource put away, but I just didn't get to it, and I'm not worried about it at this moment. So, I wanted to just give a quick shout out to Billy Great, a thank you. He include me in that all 8 legend pieces for the what is he again? No, not this one. The Deathbringer legend. All 8 pieces are out in the Spirits of Amazonia map. Or sorry, the Anaconda Basin, as you refer to it, which is excellent terminology. And we've covered this area pretty well, so those must be really well hidden, and we're going to come back to that. Right now, what I want to do, though, is I want to get us on our way. We've spent 5 episodes here on Anaconda Island, and I want to get on the way to the airstrip. I want to get this thing moving forward a bit again here, seeing as I accomplished the armor that I wanted. Let's see. What's our time? 12:21. This is a good time to do a little prep work. Let's take stock of our inventory. All right, I'm holding a bunch of metal I'm not going to want to carry with me. Let me put this away. All right, some campfire ash. I'm not going to need. What I got? 2 charcoal. I'll hang on to those just for safety. Got some bananas. Toss some rotten mushrooms. A couple of maggots. Let's clean out this. Fill up my bidons here. But you're gonna do a little prep work. Was that rib cage always there? Never noticed. Oh, spill this. Let's see. That's clean and full. That's clean and full. All right. We are in the rainy season, so my filter will stay nice and full. And let's see. I'm going to want to bring some meat with me, but I also want to make sure this is full and ready when we circle back through this area. I am kind of presuming that we're not going to get locked into that other area when we get on that way. And we should be able to revisit this area, the Anaconda area, to complete the legends when I'm ready to do that. So right now, I just want a cappy. And yeah, one of these days I'll set up a trap out this way, but it just hasn't been that important to me right now. So let's see, I just saw him. Where'd he go? Bugger. I want him to hold still for a minute. One walked right up to me and then ran away. Just want you to stand still for a second where I can see you. Oh my god, they're like walk around and they practically disappear. Stood up right next to the tree. He's got the stranded deep bore head bobble going on. Alright, and another thing we'll do really quickly here, I'll chop some of this. I've been lighting fires like a madman and going through all my fiber and dried leaves. I'll bring 2 bones with us here. In case I can't find any quassia. Oh, let me see something. So I noticed, I've mentioned before that bones, or at least my previous understanding, bones are not supposed to cure fevers. And at least in the past, it was a bug, because it wasn't reported in the notebook that drinking... Oh, bones don't show up in here at all, do they? Yeah. I have noticed that when you drink bone soup, it will say, minus such and such number. I think it's -3 fever. Yes, I don't know if they made that formal or not, but all right. We'll carry a couple extra bones with us for brews. Let me condense that down a little bit. And how's my weapons looking like? I got a 98 and a 99 spear. I got a 78 bow and a 25 obsidian blade. I think I'm going to carry an extra one with us here just for good luck. Now, let's see. I'm going to take that bowl with me, and do I not have here? Oops. Take a coconut bowl. Alright, I'm going to pick up an extra piece of meat. We'll find plenty of carbs as we go. Alright, I think we're mostly stocked with everything we could need. Now, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to want to get to the next morning. Let me just think really quickly here. Is there anything else I want to accomplish before going to bed and getting to the next morning? Give me a moment here. You know what I may as well do? Because I can do this quickly. Let's go get a little bit of stone since we reloaded the game. And just have it. Yeah, we'll do this. Not stone, sorry. Iron ore. We'll grab this lily. And I'll take some nuts. Old Greg should be out, but I'm not worried about... Oh, there's some tobacco, too. Am I really out of room? Oh, let's toss that, condense that. That's better. So I'm more full than I'd like to be, but I want to have options when I get out there. I'm not worried about that carb right now, that heart of palm.
Stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, we knew that was going to break eventually anyways. That was the first one that I crafted, so it was low quality. Alright, let's take this iron ore back, and I'm just going to put it away. Alright, let's get to the next morning. I know it's early, but I'm not worried about it. Alright, so what time have we got? It's 1:30 in the morning. It is night still. It is pretty dark, but it will get light soon enough. Let's top up our nutrients here. We got a piece of meat, a bit of fat, and a couple of nanners. Take an extra piece of meat with us. We're topped up here. 44 pounds is not bad. Or is that kilograms? I'm not sure. I know there's a vast difference. They are not the same. Alright, so we're saved, and let's get on the road here. It will start to lighten up as we go. Now, we are heading south, right? Oh, east. Okay, we're heading east. And we're going to basically just head straight off the bridge into this wall. And we'll take off some leeches. We will take fresh nuts. up over here is the slope. Is it this way? Can't remember if I had to turn right or left when I hit the wall. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Alright. Here's the slope, this winding path that leads us to the Airstrip map. Can run into a cat up here, so be careful. I'll take some sticks for good luck. Let me see something. Is there... I just wanted to take a chance. Maybe there's a legend stone tucked away there. That's alright. Alright, let's get up and over. Oh, there's a legend stone tucked away here. Nice. I thought that was a scorpion. That's alright.
The stranger with a flaming head came from across the great river to enslave the tribe's spirits.
Stranger with a flaming head. That's... Does that mean he had red hair? Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's part of a new legend. Alright. Alright. Okay. So, this is the map that leads us to the airstrip, which may or may not exist yet. Again, I have not been reading ahead. I don't know that I want to build up a significant base in this area. I'll probably build just a little outpost. What is this? Oh, guanabana. We'll peck on some guanabana. Just for the hydration and carbs. I could have picked those up for the anti-parasitic properties, but I'd rather carry these orange mushrooms. They're smaller and lighter. And I think they last a little bit longer too. Let's trade out the bananas I got here. These are 1 day, 1 hour, but these will be fresh. Oh god, he startled me. Alright, and I think I want to be heading southeast or northeast. I thought it was northeast. Do I hear... I thought I heard a tribesman. I don't like the term native. I know a lot of other YouTubers have called the Waraha natives in this game. And while technically accurate, I don't know, it's got a certain colonialist smack to me. So, I like to use their tribe names. See, I'll take a Brazil nut. I really only need one. You get a lot of fat out of one Brazil nut. Take some blue mushrooms. Good. We're at 48 pounds. So keeping northeast. And yeah, we're going to have to make a very thorough exploration of this map to find the other legend pieces here. We'll get to all of that. Right now, I just want to... Oh, I thought I saw a structure over there. Never mind. Just want to get a little bit of progress. So what have we got here? Now, there is a possibility of a cat hanging out around here. So what have we got? We do have structures here. Looks like they're in the process of building. Search the airport for something useful. Okay. the way that grass draws in. It looked like something was popping up out of the ground. There used to be a shed over on this side. It doesn't look like there's any sign of it now. Let's go back. Let's go look through these buildings here. I want to check this little rear shed first. Ooh, we will take my Quasia. I'm not worried about a machete. Yeah. There used to be some, or I guess there will be some cocaine stored in there. Let's take my Quasia. Not worried about a can. I'll take a map. I'll take 2 maps. We got a save point here. Nice. Is there a bed? There is. We got a built-in camp. Sweet. In fact, yeah, I'll go ahead and drop a save. What's in here? Nope. No cake. No cocaine drying in the microwave this time. There's a bunch of food items here. I'm not worried about taking with me. It's nice to know that these cans are out here. The best uses to, I mean, other than eating, is that you can break them down to smelt them down. Ooh, a modern axe. Again, I'm not worried about it. Bag of nuts. Oh, tape player I can't play. That's disappointing. Who's on the tape? Os Mutantes? Let's see, a couple more nuts. I'll carry more nuts. We'll use them. What's our time? It's only 7:42 and our guy's winding down energy already? Let's take a quick look at the map and let's see what it looks like here. So here's the airstrip. Here's where we came in. There's the legend stone we found on the way. Alright. I'm not recalling this part specifically. Alright. Let's go take a quick look. This would be a perfect place to build, except there's no water source. There's no place to gather mud to build with. Let's see. There's a climbing point. The rope is up on the log, though, so we can't get up from here yet. If we can find somewhere to... Let me see. What spot are we at here? 27:22. So 27 will be down here, and 22. What? Oh, I'm reading this wrong. Duh. 27, 22. Yeah, okay, I'm being backwards. Alright, so we're up over here. What is there? That's interesting. So, alright, yeah. So Amulo Corporation is not out here yet. So we're going to be missing a few of the things that they brought with us. Like, I don't think we're going to find a climbing gear or the rebreather, which is going to make things interesting. Nice view. I don't remember being able to explore that area in previous playthroughs. I'll peck on these. Keep that energy up. And over here is a path that goes down to another climbing point. Now we got to be very careful. There's a bunch of spiders that can spawn in this trail. Oh, I should have some oh, I don't know that I need the stone right now. I've got a couple of obsidian blades. I usually like to carry spare stone to make a spare blade with if I need, but I'm carrying 2 blades. There's a snake. We haven't seen one of those guys in a while. There's no snakes in the Anaconda Basin. What's it? Whoop. Hey, pal. What's over here? I don't remember there being anything over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Let's look along this pass here first. Oh, I don't remember this at all. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's take a quick walk around here. Alright. Let's see, which area am I on right now? 2825. So, read it correctly this time. 2825, so we're like around here. So we're kind of like heading back toward the climbing point this way. All right, let's go pay a visit to this camp. Let's see, how do I get up there? This way, I think. We'll go over there. I want to look up this hill for a second. We'll go up there, over into the... Stuttering on my tongue. I don't remember this at all. I'm not even sure this was somewhere we could get up to before. What's our time? 10:49. Any blue mushrooms? Not this time. Alright, let's go over to this camp. Where was that log bridge? That's not the one I was thinking of. Whoop. What? Really? Don't you run away with my arrow. Oops. I was trying to dodge that. Oh. And stay dead. And I think I'll trade out that obsidian blade. Drop to 21. Take a nice 100. And I know there's a new keystroke to use, but watching somebody else's video, it seems a little... I'm not sure the mechanic on how to get it to switch out the right weapon. It might not switch what you expected it to be switching it. Okay, I was at the bridge for that camp. I'm not sure which way I brought myself here again. Alright, okay, so I just done a loop. Alright, let me do this. Let me scooch down the wall. And recheck our location. 3024. 3024. Alright. Let's try that again. So I should be... Yeah, I'm right back around. We'll take some fresh fruit. Alright, so I've made a little bit of a loop. Alright. So, yeah, we got over here. Right, here's that pass. You can hear the boys singing. There's the bridge. We'll go up around over here. Let's catch our breath a little bit. Can I hit you from here? Yep. Okay, that's funny. Yep. Come on, bud. You're down too. Thought I hit you. Did I not put an arrow in you? Thought so. Alright, let's get our arrows back. Go down quickly and get those. Ooh, I think I can trade my bow up. Okay, so let me see something here. My bow is 75. Let me equip the bow. I think it's control? Or is it all? No. Okay, I'm not going to freak out about it. Nice fresh new bow. Let's get that last arrow. And I have all 10 of my arrows. Good. Alright, let's go break down this camp. Okay, that's that. Mousepad is slipping away. Alright, and for reference, where am I? 28, 25. 28, 25. So this little prominence here. Alright, so let's get back to where we're trying to head to. Back to where you once belonged, Jojo. Try and get on the log. He is so difficult about that sometimes. Okay. It's our time. It's 2:30. Afternoon is ticking away. Ah, screw it. Might as well eat the last one. Thought I heard a spider. Alright, so now normally there was some scaffolding in the original playthrough, the original story. Down over this way. Oh, legend. We will take this.
In his hand, he carried a bolt of lightning. Everyone was afraid of him except the curious Satno.
Is that right? Can't climb up this way. What's this? Yeah, that's a barrier. Alright, wait a second. I mean, it's one thing if the scaffolding wasn't in place, but there's a whole hole missing here. A whole hole. 2724. 2724. Right, because that's the waterway. And I believe that's the tunnel that we would swim through, which I was definitely curious how we're going to get through that. But there's an arrow over here at the cliff? So what does that mean for the story then? Do they blow it out with dynamite? Alright, let's make our way back up. That's fascinating. I might need to do a little save here and get to the next morning. The afternoon is winding down. Now let's see. 2724. So 2723. So we're kind of up here. We want to be like 27. Yeah, we want to be 2723. So I need to go a little further north. So on this side? Ah, yes, okay. What's our time? It is 4:30. All right, let's go back to the airport. And see, my energy is good, but it's gonna start getting dark. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah, let me just pass the night. I know it's early for bed, but that's fine. Alright, 3:30 in the morning. We'll use some of the stuff that's just laying around here instead of eating our own food stores. The quassia dried out already. Fine, we'll eat a piece of meat. It's just gonna expire if I don't anyway. And drink this other orange juice. Alright, we'll save. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let me look at one other thing really quickly here before we go down there. I just want to double check. We did see the climbing point we couldn't use was up there. Arg, arg, arg. Yeah, right, okay, alright. I was just double checking. That way will take us back to the Anaconda map. I'm pretty sure. And at least in the original story version, that was a one-way trip too. Alright. Where was that? Here we are. Alright. Let's go down. Leaves in my face. Alright. We're gonna go down again. Alright, let's see. Where are we? 2623. Is it 26, 23? Yeah. I don't think this was an accessible area before. So this is, I'm not sure what they've got this little prominence outlined for. We got a little lake and a little island over here, and there's an X, which is probably somebody's camp. Is that's not the main Yabawak camp, is it? I thought that was down this way. So we picked up 2 maps, yeah. Right, because we would have had to come through the swamp. This island is where there was a... oh, fudge. Alvarez. His corpse was in a ceremonial place. Then there was the Amulo camp was over here. And we had to come back up here. Alright, you know, I'm not going to overthink it right now. Let's head toward the north. Let's see what's up that way. This is my favorite part of the game. New area exploration. Let's see, any hidden legend pieces back here? No, that's okay. Alright. Be careful for spiders and snakes. Keep a lookout for large trees, for blue mushrooms if I can. Of course. Crap. Arg. Arg. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Set the bowls out collecting water. Let me, let's get a shelter going here so I can make a fire before I lose too much energy. Oh, am I going to have enough rope? I need rope. Where's... Okay, here's a tree. And we're going to have to find a tree to cut down for a fire. Either that or I got to make a bed and sleep it off. And that's usually how most of my mini camps get made. I step on a snake or a spider and I have to slap something together to cure myself. Alright, any... Can't make fires from bamboo. And... I don't see any normal trees in the immediate area here. Ah, monkey butts. Alright, we'll make a bed then and sleep it off. Crap, what a waste of a day. These are gonna fall in the water. Did some just disappear completely? Alright, let's sleep this fever off. Okay, I didn't want to sleep the full length of time, but alright, let's drink that. Pick up our stuff. We're not bad on other nutrients. Alright, let's save while we're here. Alright, and let's get back to this. So... yeah, I don't recognize this at all. Okay, alright. So I got another totem to make. Of course it wants a long stick, and there's no regular trees immediately handy. Let's watch out for caiman. So discus are over there. Oh, there's a hole there. Let's take a quick look. Where does this go? Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Alright. Oh, innocent. Oh, there's a village. And they look friendly. Oh, we'll take you. Hey, oh. Okay. Hey, dude. How are you? It's a nice spear. Let's see. Just looking around this really quickly here. Of course, there's some, oh, I was just noticing the quassia, but I couldn't have brewed it anyways because I couldn't make a fire. Alright. So you got a village elder? Let's see. Up here maybe? Ah, okay, there he is. Yeah, we've definitely not been around here before. Alright. We're gonna have some fun. Hey, Chief. Greetings to you, elder of this village.
Tiobahi. De Nagoya de Goyo.
I can't help you, outsider. I can't even help my own people. Ah, don't be so down, dude. The gods are angry with us. Here you'll only find misery. Alright, so these are the guys that I'm earning trust with right now. Bye for now. Let's see, how much trust have we earned? First, okay, the spirit leader. Find the Yabawaka, the Habaku tribe. Gain the trust of the village, okay. And Habaku, we've got 305 out of 1,000. Alright, so they want to help fishermen feeding the village. So we've already helped 2 guys doing that. Rebuild destroyed totems. We got 4 and we found a 5th. Learn the legends painted. We're working on those. And destroy Waraha camps, of course. Alright. Alright. So, yeah. I mean, you can't put this in front of me and think I'm not going to try it out. Let's get some sticks. Yeah, we're going to need these long sticks. Here, watch those for me. Alright, thanks. Actually, we can get long sticks out of this too. I know we only need the one for the totem that we found, but there may be more totems. Okay, we're heavy, but we're gonna lighten up just a bit here right now. All right, let's light this. Oh, sorry, a sip of coffee. Ignite. Required ritual herbs. Alright, let's do this. Drop my bowls, collect a little water. Alright, so if it's like the original playthrough, we need Psychotria and the Bandisteriopsis. Am I remembering that right? Banisteriopsis. Alright, so I'll take one of those. And look for some... can I take a Monstera? No. Oops. So much for those mushrooms. And those useless frickin' berries are usually never very far away. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a letter? Dear Satno, I am sorry. Live in the jungle, illegible. I met you, illegible. You taught me so much. In my world, responsibilities. Your family will never understand. I don't want them to be afraid of me. I will always love you. M. something Siviera. So... Satno was the name... in this legend, wasn't it? Or... no, wait, we just ran into that name. Where did I run into that? I've got some photos. Looking for which side of the map I had, or the pack those photos might have stashed, but they're not showing. Okay. I can save here if I want. But we're still looking for Psychotria. Oh wait, I think I know where this area is. Alright, yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that this is an area we've been to in the past. Alright, I'm not gonna sweat it right now. Alright, Psychotria. Wait, no. I saw a little glint of red. What's our time? It is, excuse me, 5:30. Not too worried about hunger and energy at the moment, because when we come out of a trip, we should be fully regenerated. Alright, so here's what we can do. If we're going to be scouring a certain area, these are spawn points. So even though, like, that was a Malanga plant, which, as par for the course, didn't give us the root. But the thing is, if Psychotria can grow in those same spots, same as this cassava here. So the thing is if these spawn spots have something that is not what you want, chop them down so something new can grow in its place, and you increase your chances of finding what you do want. Shouldn't take too long for those to regrow. We might have to sleep, though. Harvest that to replenish the fiber that I used. Alright, you know, I think I need to put out my fire. Oh! Blue mushrooms! Oh, come on, get up! Get up! Catch your breath. Get up the rock. Actually, we will also... Let's see if I can do this without falling. That's a pretty song. Can I sleep in one of your hammocks? Thank you, it's very hospitable of you. And my fire probably burned out. Oh well. We'll make more. In fact, let me start collecting some sticks to do that with. But... Alright. Drink from this. Yes, I know I'm carrying clean water, but I don't want to waste it. And 2 parasites. We will resolve those with these orange caps right now. Let's eat some bananas. And, meat's only got 16 hours. Fine, we'll go ahead and eat that meat. And got lots of nuts. Alright, we're good. Let's go back up to that area where we chopped out those plants, see if any Psychotria grew. And, yeah, my fire burned out. I did mean to put that out before. I'm full. Alright, let's drop some stuff that I just don't need right now. I kind of want to keep it all. I need to make space for the Psychotria, though. Well, that's a food item, so I'll go in the other slots. Alright, let's see. Gotta start harvest some of these into small sticks. Oh, come on. The stuff is everywhere when you don't want it. There's a bunch of these guys here, huh? And another spawn spot. We'll chop this out. I'm not even worried about taking that stuff with me right now. There's more Molinaria. We'll chop that out. One of these has got to regrow into Psychotria. These dead birds and frogs and things that you find on the ground, that is another spawn spot, but you don't have to chop the bird out to get something to regrow there. Just wait. Oh, this is bugging me. Now watch I find out it's not even really what I needed anyways, but... Alright, we'll just keep looking. Yeah, stinkhorn mushroom is another item that grows in a spawn spot. Clear that out so that something new can grow. That's basically what's happening is I'm clearing these spawn spots and looking for new things. Alright. Seeing as we're here, let's just put the fire in place. We'll lighten our load a little bit. Do you have anything just sitting out for me? No. You got nothing to say about that, right? Yeah. Alright. It's got to spawn eventually. It's just a matter of, you know, time. There we are, finally. And you can see some tobacco the flower that I dropped in place because I chopped a tobacco plant. Somebody's loud truck driving by. All right, let's do this. If I can find my way back over. Okay. So, we'll start our fire. Acquired items. It's not the, did I run around doing that for nothing? Ritual herbs, Havaku. Well, what ritual herbs? Hold on. Let's put that out until I can figure that out. Harvest this? Not eat. Harvest. But I don't think that's... What ritual herbs? It doesn't seem to have anything we're not familiar with. Can't really walk in. Okay, rainy season has ended. We are now in the normal season, where it rains on and off. So it's going to be normal season for approximately 2 weeks, give or take a day or so. And then we'll be working toward the dry season. I did pick up the Banisteriopsis, didn't I? I don't. Arg. Probably sitting on the ground because I didn't have room for it. Get on the log. Oh my, what was that? The guy just shot over to the side. Small stick. No space and pack. Alright, let's toss these. Let's condense. Now try. Got it. Banisteriopsis scraps. Now let's see if this is what we needed. Still not it. Really? Alright, so that was a bust. Unless we only get that after we've earned his trust. That's what I'm starting to feel like now. I just eat it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, that's what I'm going to be going on for now. Was there a is that a legend piece?
The last one will wrap the children up and plant fiber fluff. I think I read that right.
Basket fish trap. Very nice. Oh, this is another legend. So there's at least 3 new legends to learn. Yeah, I don't see anything just kind of like sitting out here. You got you cleaning your fish. That's a lovely arowana. These are nice because it's a permanent fire for cooking stuff. In fact, on that note, let me do this. Let me go get my bowls. Did I pick up my coconut bowl? I did. Okay. I don't want to waste my water that I collected there, so let's just take it down the hard way. And we'll just stick that there. And leave it ready to make something out of if we need. Got an hour 24 record time. So... What to do, what to do. I'm not going to take here. There's a little bridge to this island. I wonder if there's anything on it. Probably a snake.
Their powers will be locked in clay.
Locked in clay. You know what I haven't found yet? I'm not clear on how this works yet. I haven't noticed any clay deposits. I'm not sure that's how the pottery is going to work yet, anyway, but I would think there'd be some clay around. Alright. I'm just kind of running around seeing what I can see right now. Back to exploration. Of course, now there's Psychotra just hanging out. Let me do this. Got a couple of these left. What's our time? 1:30. Yeah, fine, we'll take a cassava. Oh, I got a room for cassava. Okay, now I do. So, I'm kind of just wandering aimlessly about now. Oh, okay. Found a friend. Alright, so he wants bamboo bow and... Let's see, so I can do the bamboo bow part easy. Let me see, I just gotta drop something on the ground really quickly. That blade's halfway beat already anyways. So we'll do this part because this part's easy. We can just slap a bow together. And stick it in. Get my blade back. Alright, and we'll have to work on some arrows for him. Where is this? This is 26, 25. So 26, 25. Okay, alright, this little nook right here. Let's see. Anything interesting here? Ooh, this goes down. There's a tunnel. Oh, is this where we swim out? Yes, I think so. This is where we would swim out. Right. From the tunnel in the original story. Which means... Okay, that's the hole I was looking for before. Right, okay. Yes. Don't feel like falling.
Always awake. They will guard 3 sides of the village.
I want to make sure that I can get back up if I need. That looks like this might be one way. I drop. Alright, maybe not. Okay. This is farther than I'm meant to go right now. Let's take a quick look down this way and see what we can see. Yeah, and this is the way that leads to the Omega camp. Which won't be in place yet. There's a totem. Alright, I'm not sure I want to get all into this area just yet. Kind of loaded, aren't I? I kind of want the bowls. There should be a turtle around here somewhere, too. I'm always grabbing orange